You've written a book. Now what? Well, first, congratulations. You've accomplished something that millions of people desire to do, but only a tiny handful actually follow through and do it. So you should be very proud of yourself for that. That is freaking phenomenal. But the burning question is, now what? So if you are just content telling your stories, you're not interested in making a career out of this, you don't care about sales, and you just want to tell your tales, great. You have pretty much done all you need to do. Get it out there, like on Amazon via Kindle. You can do it yourself, or find an indie publisher to put your book out for you and have it professionally done, all that stuff. But you are pretty much done. Just keep telling stories. Now, if your end game is to make a career out of this and you want to get this book wide, you want to sell a lot of books, you want to write more books and just go all in, then you got a lot more work to do. And as writers, we tend to be introverts and not want to do anything but just stay in our little cave and write. And I get it. I'm the same way. But if you want to make a career out of this, you've got to learn how to put on that business hat. You got to put on a marketing hat. And you've got to learn to get into social media. And you're here watching this, so chances are you already do some social media. Got to learn social media, and you've got to learn to network. And I know people hate that word networking, but I've got a couple videos on that. I'll talk about that another time. But let's talk about social media, just getting started. I recommend this for people who are, especially if you're uncomfortable creating content and posting, pick 1 or 2 platforms tops, and just focus on those, making content for those. You're going to want to make videos consistently. Now, if that could be once a day, 3 times a day if you're able, or if you just really dread this, make it a couple times a week, but stay consistent. Consistency is actually more important than quantity. So if you're choosing Instagram Reels or Instagram Shorts, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, whatever it is you're choosing to go for, make relevant content that applies to you, your book, your story, your world, anything that's going to be relatable, entertaining, and informative about the topic of your book. Don't post videos about, hey, I wrote this book, buy my book. No, don't do that. Tell stories about the characters in your book. Tell about what inspired you to write the book, especially if it's an interesting story. Authenticity counts for a lot in this game. Be yourself, be your authentic self. Tell stories about yourself and how it relates to the book, or maybe some trials you went through, some triumphs you had, anything that's going to make you interesting or your story interesting. Build that following, and importantly, once they start engaging, once you're getting comments and likes, engage with those comments, reply back, respond back, and you're going to find you're going to develop these great online friendships, and some could develop into real life friendships. But I've met so many wonderful people over the years doing this, and it's really an interesting thing to collaborate with other authors or readers that have become big fans. It's just a fantastic thing, and even the most introverted author will find themselves very invested in this. So be consistent, post whenever you can. It doesn't have to be fancy. Look at my posts. I'm just turn the camera on and talk. Be authentic. And I'm going to be doing a video series pretty soon about helping new authors, transition into career-minded thinking. So look for these videos coming up. In the meantime, give this a like. And if you don't already follow me, give me a follow. And subscribe to my newsletter. I'm going to put the link in there. And if you've got a burning writing question, a situation that you need some attention on, some one-on-one time with me, go on to Intro, book a call with me, and I will one-on-one walk you through whatever situation you got going on, and to the best of my abilities. In the meantime, have a great day, and there's more coming soon.